been to a Waffle House, I don't think.
Oh, you don't
It
want to go.
doesn't exist out here.
Yeah, it's all in the south, in the hurricane area.
I've never really been to the South now that I think of it. It was more like just East Coast. Like, I think the furthest south was like really Virginia.
Virginia has a
Waffle House is like international waters, though. Like, they only close if they're actively experiencing, like, nuclear fallout.
Oh, that I'm aware
That's
of.
essentially the requirement.
And it's just like, Waffle House. What happens at Waffle House stays at Waffle House.
See, the main thing I know about Waffle House is the Waffle House pocket dimension theory.
Where
Wait, what?
exist?
Discuss.
That you could enter any Waffle House and walk out and be in a different Waffle House. They're like, it's like the back rooms, right? And you just could use Waffle Houses to teleport. They're all the same.
Okay, I love this theory.
Yeah.
This sounds amazing.
That just means that I have to now establish like a chain restaurant in this universe that is only one restaurant but has like entrances.
Well, that's the Oatmeal House. Are you kidding?
Oatmeal bar.
Dimensional Oatmeal House.
Did we ever come up with a name for the oatmeal bar, or is it just the oatmeal?
Dimensional Oatmeal House or dough would be great.
That'd be good.
Dough. Headed down to go get some dough. What you want?
So David, I know the finale of Mikayla's previous campaign took place involving the Fey dimension. So if this campaign doesn't end with something involving the oatmeal dimension, I'll be sorely disappointed.
We can leave steel cut oats behind. We don't need them.
Yeah, the oatmeal and the coffee house. Wait, is the oatmeal and the coffee house the same thing, or are those two separate entities?
No, they're two separate things.
But the oatmeal place does have coffee.
So it's the oatmeal dimension where Jared gets to use his scoops again. He just finds them kind of like lightly toasted on top.
The oatmeal bar sells caffeinated oatmeal. I don't think they sell coffee.
Ew.
That's great.
What? So you like
make
just
it protein,
suck on a couple
caffeine,
of
and hell
oats
yeah.
and just suck on a couple of oats and go brrr.
The oatmeal bar sells all in one meals.
No wonder J Dog likes it.
It's like Captain Holt's trying to explain, like, yeah, you know Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's like trying to explain that the Nutri-Bar or whatever it was is like, it's got everything you need. You don't need any other food. It's perfect.
It's the Bachelor Gel of the future.
Everything is oatmeal.
So you said you wanted to have like a one-on-one with Chapavu?
Yes. I think Vanel, as they're exiting, will just leave like a calling card or business card with, I'm assuming, Chapavu's like receptionist.
Okay.
Chapavu seems important enough to have like someone else to handle all the admin work.
She has an intern, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, the intern.
All right. Here's the thing. I don't know if she would respond to a calling card like that. However, if you wanted to just like come to her office, like I think you have the clearance to access the building. I guess are you wanting this to be like an ambush? Not an ambush, but like Vanel's the one in control here, or is this like you want to just extend an olive branch to Chapavu?
This is going to be more like Vanel is the one calling the shots. Yeah, it's going to be more like Vanel is calling the shots and had mainly gone there to humor Kucheka.
Okay. So in that case, I think it makes the most sense for you to like, maybe like a day or two later, probably, like just knock on and then enter her office.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give her a cool down period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll jump into that. You you enter her office, and she looks up at you. Panel 7. To what do you owe the pleasure?
Well, I think it's time that we have an actual adult conversation. Would you like the door open, or do you want it shut?
Go ahead and shut it. I've been informed that I'm not allowed to trespass you from the building, and I have to at least treat you with courtesy. Our last meeting left a bad taste in my mouth.
I apologize for that. Unfortunately, some things changed drastically. What I was intending to do did not happen, and instead, the image came up instead. It wasn't my intention, but I did decide to write it out for. Can I speak candidly?
Yes.
How well do you know Kucheka now?
Speaking candidly, I haven't been involved in my little brother's life since we were kids, basically. Basically, as soon as my career took off and Kucheka's didn't, it's kind of been just distance since then. Not that we were necessarily close before. I mean, he was always the runt. He was always the smallest of us, so we picked on him. But that's normal family stuff.
Okay. I don't quite know much for I don't have an aptitude for biologics or for these weird familial terms that are thrown around. But Kucheka acts a lot like a pupa.
Yeah, you could say that. That's a fairly accurate description.
Yeah, and unfortunately, when we did come across all that paperwork for our and Vanna will pull up, do two hands like a air quotes media gig.
You don't need to. I did some reading on you guys and requested some files, and I am at least partially looped into the officialness of your actual jobs. I apologize for the outburst. I mostly was just trying to. No, yeah, I was just picking on Kucheka.
That is more than fair. I mean, we ambush you with a bunch of paperwork.
And you gotta understand, like, from an outside perspective, like, 5 random college students, randomly becoming, the next set of legendary heroes is a pretty, Saturday morning cartoon kind of storyline.
Oh yes, it is quite far-fetched. It's definitely a nice little propaganda story.
But no, you guys are the real deal.
Yeah, so that being said, as soon as Kucheka saw that your name was on the paperwork, he got really hyper-focused on it and felt like he needed to push his weight around, which is why I suggested it be a private conference with you, so that even though we did ambush you, it would be more or less contained.
That's fair. And, it's been a while, but I have dealt with Kucheka's tantrums before.
Yeah, I suppose that's a word for it. Yeah, I'll try and keep him. I hope you'll pardon the pun. I'll try and keep a shorter leash on him. I don't know how well that'll work out, though.
That's what he needs. It'll be good for him.
Hmm.
I was just surprised he
Okay.
let you put a leash on him.
How do you mean?
Kucheka's always been free-spirited. That's the best way to put it.
Oh, that's weird. He
No,
always struck me as touch-starved and so eager and willing to please.
maybe, but no one could control him. No one could. I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of a different approach, but
I mean, maybe. It's definitely spoon-feeding him sugar every once in a while has definitely helped. But yeah, I just wanted to come and apologize and just let you know that I will be he has more or less given me full rein to point him into a direction. I'll do my best to point him away from you, unless he gets a dinger up his ass or something.
I'm not super concerned. He's, I don't know, unless something dramatic has changed in the last few years. The Kucheka I know is harmless.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Got a violent streak, but I suppose it's harmless enough.
Well, I appreciate the apology. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about? I assume that meeting wasn't just supposed to be about, Kucheka throwing a hissy fit. I
I mean, it
I
mainly was.
I can't share a lot of the details. I mean, like I don't. It's just proprietary tech and so on. But if you have questions, I can try and answer them.
Okay. Trying to think. This is me trying to think because Kucheka has fucking, or not Kucheka, Vanel has fucking keen mind and remembers everything and a 20 intelligence. Ugh, wish it were me. I'm trying to remember if there was anything in particular like we needed to know. Or just what Chipavu specifically worked on. Whether it was
Shipavu
burning or
was basically leading the Equinox team.
okay. Well, I do have a potentially touchy question to ask you.
Okay.
You said you were making Equinox to return the legs to your father?
Yeah.
Whoever that is?
Yeah. You should have met him at the museum gala. Years back. There was an accident rendered him paralyzed from the waist down. The particular injury is resistant to normal regeneration magic, and so he's been wheelchair bound ever since.
Really? I'm surprised you didn't try and do one of the Axiom mods.
He's not too keen on Axiom as a product line.
Well, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to pay subscription service for my body either. What are the setbacks for the Equinox that is keeping you from fully rolling it out for him?
It's a matter of scale, basically. Right now, we're only getting enough to work in like very small amounts, and almost all of the Equinox we're able to synthesize is used for testing and for very limited trials. Not the kind of trials that I can get my father in without a conflict of interest, so it's slow going.
Well, considering we did find at least one bottle that wasn't used of Equinox,
Where?
same place we got the papers.
No. How did you get a vial of Equinox? That we don't have enough for there to be vials anywhere. Like all like 100% of our stock is in cold storage in this building.
Have you checked?
Yes, I work with it like on a daily basis. I mean, is there
Well,
how
all I can tell you is that we encountered some people who had vials of it, who used it where we got the papers.
what were the effects?
You didn't have enough.
Hmm?
You didn't have enough to show in trials.
No, we have enough. In the trials we've been doing microdoses due to our supply. What how big are these vials we're talking?
Vanna will make a vague shape with their hands.
What
I'm
does that?
assuming it's like a
Yeah,
small onion bottle worth.
yeah, yeah, like a like a
One yield potion.
yeah, like what were the effects of an amount that large?
I couldn't quite tell you for sure. We kind of killed most of the people before any real effect took place. Some of the injuries put together, like came back together like a healing potion, but other than that, I can't tell you for sure.
Okay.
And I suppose what we brought back is locked up by Markov security.
Okay.
Is evidence.
Well, I can tell you that my team, to the best of my knowledge, only had access to very small amounts. Um, I don't know where, these people could have acquired enough for field use. We're not at that stage of testing yet.
Well, I don't know how much of the papers you got to look at, but
I,
they also had some chemical makeups too.
to be honest, I didn't actually look at those papers yet. I kind of thought you guys were a little full of shit at the time.
Oh no,
But
I made sure that we left him behind for you. I had to get Kucheko wound up enough to not pay attention to leaving him behind.
I'll give
That
those
was
a
gift for you.
I'll give those a read and I'll get back to you.
Okay. In the meantime, I don't.
But
Hmm.
I guess given she like perused through the papers a little for a second. Given what you know, then I think it's fair that you understand. Mind and Body Works controls 100% of the blood banks that we extract Equinox from. There's no legal correctly operated blood bank should be able to produce enough Equinox for anyone to be doing that, especially not without us knowing about it. So, and it may have been my name on the papers for the research, but someone else is doing it. So someone else is finding a way to get more of it.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you look on your end. I cannot guarantee anything, but I will see if I can get that vial out of evidence lockup.
I would appreciate that.
If I do that, I may be calling in a favor.
That sounds fair to me.
Okay. And Kucheka will walk up and extend their hand to shake.
Kucheka will.
Or, yeah, Kucheka. Sorry, Kucheka's name is so much more fun to say than Vanel. They're slowly becoming one person. Vanel will extend their hand to shake.
Chipavu will shake it. There seems to be like a level of respect for you. And Chipavu comments, "It really was a amateur mistake that LSC made with your batch, not accounting for temperature and humidity. Was one thing, but they didn't even account for the air pressure here. I'm sorry that you and your brood paid for that mistake."
Oh, well, at the site, 60% is still a passing grade.
What is the saying in that only counts in grenades and horseshoes?
I mean, I suppose that's one thing. There's also strong eyes and strong mind.
Seems so.
Anyway, I should get back. There's no telling what
Before
they'll
you
do without.
Before you leave, Shohabu gives you her personal card so that you can call her line directly or her office directly.
Okay. Kucheka will look it over, file it away in the Mind Palace, and will give the card back.
All right.
I've remembered it.
I trust you.
I cannot have this on my person.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's fair.
Yep. The gesture is appreciated, though. And Vanel will leave. And on their way out of the building, they will stop in a bathroom and vigorously scrub the hand that they shook with Chipavu.
Is there anything else that you want to do with this RP?
I don't think there's anything else with Chipavu. It seems like there's not going to be a downtime anywhere in the future.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little bit more. I don't expect there to be much time for downtime. If there's something that you wanted to do, we can do that.
Okay. Yeah. Vanel wants to. Let me double check all the notes I gave you like months ago about what Vanel would want to do. They want to go to the districts, into the Rust Bazaar.
Okay.
To get how far up did I put this?
Let's see. You tell me I only have the wait, West Bazaar. Here we are. Chrome Markets, Grimer, Uncontrolled. The so you can buy anything and fell off a truck in the imports. No questions asked. Is that what you're looking for?
Okay, there it is. So yeah, I sent you this back in December. Vanel wants to find a few things at the Rust Bazaar.
Did we not, or did we not do that at the last one?
Nope.
We didn't.
No.
Oh, I thought we did. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's okay. So yeah, Vanel wants that reflective privacy scarf.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, voice changing mask,
Hmm.
like N95 mask, and the portable amp, not a bass amp because we changed the instrument, but like yeah, an all-purpose amp that they can hook up to their electric harp.
Okay, sounds good. We can definitely do that.
Okay, perfect. And then I think for the last thing, Vanel will text patron favorite VAR2 to see if they can assist with lifting the vial out of security.
Probably could. So I'm trying to think. It's currently in evidence lockup. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to see if there's a way that you can get in without it like being flagged that you're doing so, because like you technically have access. I don't know if you have access to check anything out though.
I think Vanel will do the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man thing of timing out, like, okay, someone goes into the evidence locker at this time. I'm going to accidentally walk by them at the same time and distract them while the door is open and make sure VAR can get in and can lift the thing and they can escape at some point during that whole interaction.
Yeah, I think your skills are plenty enough to have this be accomplished. I'm not foreseeing any concern. I mean, right now MSC has no reason to suspect anything of you. So,
Yep, the quiet one who openly hates them. Nothing to fear.
I guess kind of to start it. So yeah, I'm gonna assume everyone was good with my suggestion of Kucheka making them outfits because no one else other than you and Eliot responded. Yeah, so Kucheka's making all y'all's outfits, whether you like it or not. So yeah, I guess to start the scene, I guess it would be Kucheka and Vanel. Would Vanel have come to Kucheka's room, or would Vanel prefer to be the privacy of their room?
I mean, it depends. What room is Kucheka in?
I mean, Kucheka's currently sharing with Sparky, so Vanel's room's probably better, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I think it'll be Kucheka kind of lugs in a couple different things, couple kind of bolts of fabric as well as his measuring tape. And alright, so I've got some designs here for you that I thought, you might find appealing. I will need to get your measurements. I don't know if you've already had measurements taken before and you'd want me to just use those, or if you're alright with me getting, I guess, up close and kind of taking them myself. Whatever you're comfortable with.
I don't, honestly, since I grew, I haven't really had a chance to get new clothes. I've just kind of been wearing the clothes that grew with me. So I don't know what size I actually am anymore. Yeah, go ahead and, yeah, as long as you don't gobble me up or whatever, you can go ahead and take my measurements.
Well, I'm, I think that's more the big bad wolf trait, not the big bad gnoll trait, so, should be fine. So
yeah, I think it's a translation error. And how much do you need off? And Vanel will just take off their shirt.
Kucheka blinks. Yeah, nope, that's fine. Just that, and then I can take the measurements over everything else here. Okay. Let me just, and he's gonna kind of walk forward and take the measuring tape and, okay, if you can just lift your arms out in like a T-pose real quick. I'll get your chest measurements here.
Yeah, Vanel does that. I think Kuchek will notice that the Vanel has no nipples.
Mhm.
It is very doll-like.
I'm beginning to understand I really don't know much about your species anatomy. There's not a lot of info that is posted places. Just not used to that. Huh. Well. Here, this is about the expanse of your ribcage. Let's go. Okay.
I mean,
It'll start.
from you're looking, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I've
don't
been
know,
told
I
that
guess
there's some adult websites that have a lot of weird stuff about my species.
Oh, I tend to steer pretty clear of those, to be honest. So, if it's not accessible on non-adult websites, probably not going to find it.
I agree.
Just
The plot isn't very good.
Yeah, you can find better plot on some fan-made websites anyway. So, sometimes that's better. All right. Just so you know, I'm going to measure around your waist here, and I'm just going to be kind of down in your personal space down here. So, give me a minute. Kucheka will kind of kneel down, and he still kind of has to hunch along with the kneel because of his height.
Hmm.
It's a bit better since you grew, but still a bit awkward.
Do I still have to be in a T-pose? Or can I put my arms down?
Your arms can go down now. That should be alright. Don't worry about it. So I will need, if you can spread your legs apart a little bit further, I need to get the inseam measurement for your pants.
Okay.
Kucheka, just like, alright, we're gonna be in, full professional mode here as I've got my hand up in the inner crease of your thigh. Don't worry about me. Just measuring this. And also, I just would like to point out how awkward this must look, because Kuchek is now kind of having to, curl his body around your leg a little bit in order to kind of fit his face in to see where the measurement's going.
I imagine it's a lot like a dog curling up around a snowdrift.
Oh yeah, very much so.
What's Kucheka's temperature looking right
now? Kucheka is doing his best to keep his temperature low, knowing that Vanel is more sensitive to it, but it's probably a bit warmer than average body temperature at this point. He's trying to work kind of quick here and just, get that written down. He's at the notebook and such. Okay. Now I just need wingspan, so if you can just lift one arm really quick, and I'll get your wingspan here, and then I'll also get a good back measurement for you.
Vanel looks at their arms. Okay. Holds out an arm.
Just one more time, sorry. Nope, perfectly good. He'll kind of readjust it as needed and take the measurement from one length to the other. Okay, so that's good. Writes that down. And then he'll kind of go behind you and just go, okay, now I'm going to touch the back of your neck just in case, just that's where I'm going to be, and I'm going to touch towards the base of your spine here, just letting you know beforehand. Okay. All right. Fabric choice. I've got a couple fabrics over here, and Kuchek is immediately just like, and I'm turning away. You can put your shirt back on if you want. Okay. I got a couple different fabrics for you here, more in the darker colors that you tend to like. Is there any fabrics that you don't like textures of?
Yeah, Vanel puts on their shirt again, but does not button it and comes over to Kucheka. I think, and Vanel will run their hand along the different fabrics. Is there any that Kucheka is really excited about? And I'm going to pull from my passive insight of 20 on this.
There's definitely a nice cotton blend that is a very faint pinstripe, so it's a black with a kind of almost silvery pinstripe sheen to it. It's going to be pretty smooth to the touch, but not silky. Kind of think more like if you've touched Egyptian cotton, that sort of thing.
Okay. Vanel will be running their hands along it, get to that one, and will feel the temperature difference, and then come back to it. I think this one will be good.
All right, yeah. That one I think will look really well against your skin tone, and it'll kind of hold up a patch. That'll be good for the shirt, and we'll do some nice black pants. Is this fabric all right? And he'll kind of hold up a nice, kind of just matte black fabric. Again, pretty soft to the touch, but still would hold a decent crease and such.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Awesome. All right. Did you want any form of headpiece, or I don't really do much in wigs, so I can't really help there if you wanted a different wig for the event.
Yeah, at this point I outgrew my other wig again.
Mhm.
So I think I'm just going to deal with a, I don't know what you would call it, like an adhesive wig.
Oh, okay. What are those called? Yeah, like a lace front, that sort of thing with the adhesive?
Sure.
Okay, what style are you thinking you're going with? And maybe I can kind of work with that as well for some of these. And he'll pull up the designs so that you guys can kind of both look over them.
I think I'm just gonna go with this one, and Vanel will, fold it up in like a blanket. We'll just take out the new wig.
Oh, yeah, perfect. You already got it. All right. Do you need any help adhering it or anything, or doing anything with it? Or
I guess so. I haven't really had to do this kind of thing before.
Okay. Yeah, I've had a little bit of practice, usually on other people that I've helped set up. So here, yeah, here, let's head over here and we'll have you sit down and I can. Where do you want the part of it to go? Where would you like it to sit on your head?
It's on top? I don't know. You're the one who knows fashion.
All right. Here, let me take a look at it. And he'll kind of very carefully unveil the wig and take in how it looks. I'm assuming we're going with your newest model for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you've got a nice half combed over, long sweeping wig, and look at it. It's like, okay, so let's see here. Here, do you want to? Is Vanel wearing their old wig still, or are they just going with what little hair they've got up on top right now?
Yeah, it's pretty much just what little has grown in.
Okay. The only thing with this that I think we might need to do, I don't know if you're comfortable with this, but we might need to kind of close shave a little bit of your natural hair here just so the adhesive doesn't stick to it and cause issues along the line. So it looks like it's going to sit and he's going to kind of place it along Vanel's head just where it will sit along so that it's kind of the up along partially over halfway of the head, but there'll still be a decent chunk where it would be without hair.
Yeah, we might as well shave it.
Alright, yeah. No worries then. I think I've got some stuff in here. And Kucheka, of course, pulling out from his cosplay bag that he also brought along with him because Kucheka can't be seen without it, you know.
Uh-huh.
He'll pull out a small razor and is like, do you have any form of, like, foam or anything that you usually use for any sort of hair maintenance?
You're supposed to maintain
Do
it?
you have extra? Oh, yeah. Usually that at least is what usually keeps it healthy.
I mean, there's not really enough for anything like that.
Well, it's nice to at least try to keep what you have healthy, and that usually helps promote more hair growth as well, as long as the area is healthy. So here, let me grab some of what mine is. It's not going to be quite the same sort of texture as mine's more of a fur, but it should at least help to keep the area kind of nice and maintained. And he'll quickly shuffle out of the room, grab some stuff, and come back, and you see just a whole assortment of supplies. Alright, I'm gonna just be behind you here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this area kind of cleaned up, and then we can adhere the new piece.
Okay.
Kucheka is gonna be super gentle and kind of mentioning everywhere that he plans to place his hand ever on Vanel. He's being pretty cautious about this, as this is a very new step in their friendship? Question mark?
Super hella platonic.
Totally platonic. And he'll begin kind of with one of those kind of switch razors, just carefully shaving the spots, and eventually just going through, kind of massaging the scalp. I don't know if Vanel has done any form of self-care maintenance like this, but it might feel nice. So, kind of almost like a head massage as, you know, Vanel's getting kind of tended to here. And eventually, while double-checking the instructions as he's going, he'll slowly begin placing the lace front, making sure that it's lining up correctly on Vanel's forehead before placing any adhesive, and slowly, you know, carving away at it. Alright, and then let me go ahead. Is this the right length that you want? Do you want it as long as this? I know before you had kind of a shorter cut.
I think this should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Here, let me And Kucheka will kind of reach into the bag and pull out a little bit of mousse and just, let's try shaping it just a little bit here for you. Test this out. And he'll kind of run his fingers through it and kind of add a bit of volume so that it has a nice little just movement and kind of just shaping to it off the side, and so that it stays out of Vanel's face as well. All right, there you go. All right, let's look in the mirror. What do you think?
Yeah, this looks good. This looks really good.
Yeah, I think this new wig suits you. Looks nice.
And Vanel will look over at Kucheka and raise an eyebrow.
I mean, not that, you know, without the wig that you didn't look nice, or the previous wig didn't look nice. Oh, just ignore me. I'm sorry. Let me just get to the sewing. Let me work on that. Yeah. And Kucheka's just immediately gonna be like pulling out his fabric paper and just like, okay, getting the pattern set, double checking.
Mm-hmm. Vanel chuckles and then is going to be sitting on the bed doing some like parallel companionship. Like as Kucheka's sewing, Vanel will be just on their phone.
Yes, the perfect way to, you know, coexist.
Mm-hmm.
Are you... Thank you for earlier this week.
Oh.
The stuff with my sister, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Didn't seem as, I guess, insightful as we wanted it to be, but did you get any closure?
I mean, I guess the closest thing is just knowledge that she's as scared of her mother as I am, but it makes me wonder how much she knows about it, too. Nothing we do seems to matter about it. Seems every time we get one step closer, it just seems it's just another tiny piece, some tiny crumb that's been left behind for us.
A crumb of this mother?
No, just everything going on with this stupid drug stuff and the instruments, and why is my family involved? Why is it that I'm last to know again? Why is it that suddenly everything revolves around my family? And you know what? Once again, poor tiny Kucheka, stupid, pathetic Kucheka, is left in the dust.
I mean, you did get your sister?
Sibling? Sister.
Yeah, you did catch her off her guard, so...
I mean, was it me? It was really you. She didn't care that I was there. All I did was just tick her off. You actually got any of the information out of her. I'm just existing.
Well, that might have been just that she saw you in the old light. I have a feeling that's going to change here pretty soon.
Maybe someday. I don't know when things changed. I don't know why they started hating me.
Was that not always the case?
I mean, in a way, I was just, you know, the annoying kid brother when we were younger, but as we aged, it just got progressively worse. And then when the accident that damaged my father happened, it skyrocketed. Nothing's been the same since. That was years ago. Nothing poor little pup Kucheka could have done to stop a wall collapsing.
Well, I don't think there's anything anyone would have done about a wall collapsing.
Yeah, it doesn't stop people from blaming you, though.
Well, those people aren't visionaries.
Like you?
No,
You're
I just
quite
noticed.
The visionary with all your writing.
Don't tell me you saw those. I thought I was quite clever with the name.
I find myself dabbling in the literature once in a while, and have quite enjoyed reading your stuff.
Well, I'm glad that makes one person.
Well, I'm glad at least one person thinks I can, you know, make some form of difference.
I mean, you did make a difference in a lot of people's lives by killing them, but, you know.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. But, you know, I wonder what we're gonna run into with this. And this party. Yeah, we found out some stuff, but we're nowhere near the end of this. Why are we celebrating now?
I'm sure it's good for morale. Or Markov knows a lot more than they're telling us.
Either could be true. I'm wondering, Markov didn't even seem to find any of the stuff about my sister, or any of the stuff about Eclipse. At least Jared seems to not know anything about it.
Jared may be the heir apparent and a Nepo baby, but he's not a detective.
Fair enough. Do we trust him? Do you trust him?
I trust him about as far as I can throw him, which Vanel waves their arms isn't very much.
I don't know, I've seen you throw people with a couple blasts before. You get some distance.
Jared's
No.
arms compose 30% of his body weight. He's not a very heavy man.
Jared, the silverback gorilla.
His arms are made of metal.
I think kind of here, Kucheka will just keep working in silence at this and just enjoy the company for once.
Yeah, and Vanna will send off like a couple texts, and we'll just continue typing.
Last we left off, there were a lot of tense conversations.
What? No.
I was fine.
Oh, it's
I didn't die.
But you all are now getting ready for Bondrea's party. I do want to try to jump in and do one little scene before we get into that. We're gonna go Gage. Alan needs a re-up. He's meeting up with his supplier. Do you have a preferred like drop spot, or is this like a meetup spot, or is just like a where does Alan get his drugs?
So we're gonna go old school gumshoe detective. A very quiet parking lot underground with the pillions everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in a dark crevice, maybe in a busted sedan.
So are you meeting with a guy, or is the dead drop?
Yeah, no, I'm meeting a dude.
Okay.
A mysterious figure, some might say. You can totally see his face, though. Alan's just too high to take care.
Yeah. So you pull up next to this out of date rundown sedan. And in the driver's seat there's a particularly like rough looking goblin. He's like, and he turns, he's like, hey Alan.
What a good goblin
Oh,
voice.
yeah, not being on a first basis with your dealer.
Hey, Alan.
Hey,
I'm a
Larry.
goblin.
I got your supplies. He
I guess.
he hands you a satchel. There's something special in there too for you. They're handing out loyalty rewards. So they got some a new thing hitting the streets in a few months. They want to start building hype.
Buy
for it.
5 get 1 free.
Can always count on you, Larry. And for you, a fat satchel of gemstones in this nice leather satchel.
Appreciate it.
And I just kind of wing it to him. Oops.
Be careful with that new stuff. It's pretty potent. Call it Eclipse, something like that.
All right, good to know. Pleasure doing business.
He pulls out of the parking lot. Did you walk up, or did you do you have a ride that you took to
Alan
get there?
drive?
No,
Probably.
sewers. I took the city pipes.
I mean, now that he has the ability of flight, I imagine he just kind of levitates himself to where he needs to go.
Oh no, he's too paranoid for that. Now he's got drugs. He has to be under the streets, the true underground.
Yeah. So
casual name drop there with Eclipse. I see.
So along with your usual supply, you were also given a single dosage of Eclipse.
All right, so I'm definitely eyeing this thing. Giving it the once over. I'm not going to take it now, but it's definitely getting stuff back for a later time.
It appears to be a gummy that has like a gusher. It has a liquid center.
Oh no, not a drug.
Yummy.
Oh no, Alan is really excited about this now. Something about the bursting in his mouth just sounds so nice.
I'm picturing Alan looking at this like a baggie with some with a gummy or something, and using it like the way people taste wine, and he's like swirling it around in the bag and he's sniffing it. Yeah.
Giving it the full sommelier treatment.
Yes, this is definitely. This is one of them gusher gummies.
A fine chem note. Yes, well, indeed.
Just make sure you don't sit on it if it's a gusher. That wouldn't be good.
Oh no, it's tucked between the feathers. Nothing gets crushed in the feathers.
I want to know all of the things that Alan stuffs between the feathers, because I feel like that's your go-to for when you have something, is that it's like, yeah, in between the feathers, in between the feathers. Like
Very parakeet-esque.
like
Just kind of tucking.
it's just like how much you got. Yeah, actually I don't want to know. Never mind.
Alan's
You
double
turn-
his weight in chemicals.
You turn him upside down and it starts looking like a thrift store just appearing beneath his feet.
A thrift store, it's looking like a drugstore. Are you kidding? There's just needles and like random pills popping out.
No, my jelly beans.
Not my gusher.
I was gonna abuse that.
That was for me, not anyone else.
All right. So we come back to Jared's apartment. You guys are getting ready.
Looking snazzy as all heck, right?
Yeah. I'll probably post. I'll probably like have the art Mikayla did pop up on the video here.
Yeah, you better.
And you could post the animation, but you're not allowed to do the song, so you have to like sing. You have to sing the song instead, and just edit that over the top.
Wait, what song are we going with? Oh, like the one
Fashion Lady Gaga one.
such style, such finesse.
So, unless there's any conversation anyone wants to have before your ride shows up and you guys are we're getting ready to head down.
I just wanted to say thank you, Kucheka, for making these outfits.
Oh, yeah, of course. No worries.
Yo, bro, we match. Let's go. I like it. This is way more comfortable than that stuffy suit.
Yeah, it's a much more traditional thing for me, so they're pretty easy to make.
I can still move in this one. It's lovely.
Oh, and Alan, I'm just glad everyone else when we arrive, everyone's gonna know that you're our friend.
Why wouldn't
Like,
they?
no, like we're there with the best looking guy in the entire place. That's what I'm saying.
No, fair point. And then we have J Dog.
Purple suit.
If my feathers could blood.
All right. So if y'all are ready, Jared will lead you guys to the elevators and then take you up to the roof. As the rooftop doors open, and there is a helicopter waiting for you guys on the roof.
Jared, you didn't have to do this. This is awesome.
Actually, I do.
Hey.
There's no road access to Bondrea's personal residence.
Oh, it's a
Live out-
fancy party.
She like lives out in the sticks, or like
No.
I
She
mean-
lives on top of the cone, like
ice cream cone. Yummy.
Just to remind you, New Radiance is built on a dormant volcano.
She's the cherry on top.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The cone is the very pinnacle. It's where the people richer than J-Dog live.
Man, J Dog. Nepotism could only get you so far, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad he's accepted his role.
Alright. The helicopter takes you up over the city. And as you guys after probably like 20 minutes, I don't know how fast helicopters fly.
I'm pretty fast.
Ask Google. Maybe they'll find a cat in it.
Exactly.
How many cats are in the word helicopter?
So you guys approach this this spire that is suspended in the center of the dish of this volcano. There's like you guys have land on one of 8 helicopter landing pads. And it's basically an entire like sky skyscraper that's just suspended in the air, in the crater on the top of this volcano.
That's awesome.
Yo, this seems a little. This is really fancy. Damn.
As you
Sure we're
arrive,
not underdressed?
as you start to get out of the helicopter, there are dozens of servants who come out and are you know greeting you and taking your coats, or if you need them off, or are carrying things for you if you need them. They are seeing to your every whim as you're being led into this building.
Yeah, Vanel doesn't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, no touchy.
That
Keep what's on me.
they respect any like resistance that you give, so that they're not pushy about it. But you're taken into the building and led up to a almost looks like a ballroom. That's an entire like floor of this building. And inside you see more servants, but also you see the heads of every branch of Kraken, every arm of Kraken, and looks like there are also the like the VPs as well. And then a smattering of plus ones, it looks like. But this party has about 30 people, including you.
So it's a pretty like a smallish.
It's smallish.
Soiree.
It's exclusive.
It's not small, it's exclusive.
I don't like that.
As you enter, you are announced, and Bondrea steps forward out of a conversation that she was in, and announces, "Our guests of honor have arrived."
The guest of honor?
Well, of course.
That's
It is by your effort that we are here today, honestly. Your work taking down Burnup is the point of this party.
Well, that's good. You're welcome, everyone.
Everyone gives a golf clap. And then they kind of like go back to like their conversations, and you guys are free to filter in, or wherever you are. There is a extensive buffet of mostly like hors d'oeuvres and like like finger foods that you can nothing you would need a plate for, kind of thing. But if you're hungry,
Damn.
you can go and grab like a portion of something, and it'd be you wouldn't need a plate for it.
I'm gonna fill up on so many deviled eggs.
There are servants walking around with trays of champagne and hors d'oeuvres. So food is aplenty, alcohol is aplenty.
let's go.
Somehow Alan already has a deviled egg and a chicken strip.
Kucheka, you spot your mother and father across the room. Your mother has not acknowledged you joining at all. Like she didn't even look when you guys were announced.
Yeah, I was gonna say not even a clap, right? Nothing.
No. Your father
Right.
did clap though.
Yeah. Kuchek will
Yeah.
probably try to catch his eye and like do a kind of a wave, and then just be like, "Yeah, I didn't expect much else."
I think with
Yes.
Vanel's passive insight and investigation, that's pretty easy to catch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Vanel will make a note of this.
Oh,
Yeah. I will say that what I know I wrote the name down. Where is it? What's Kucheka's mom's name?
Hold on.
mother.
I
I
haven't.
have no. I have this written down on here. Give me 1 second, because I sent it to Eliot just recently. Yes. Azuri.
Azuri is standing like basically like not shoulder to shoulder, but like directly next to directly next to director Naomi Bell of Mind and Body Works. So she's like staying kind of like in her defined place is where she's staying. Which I don't
Now
know.
here's the question: how much does she tower over?
Significantly, even though director Naomi Bell is floating. Which I don't believe I've shared director. I don't believe I've shared Naomi, have I?
I don't believe
not
so.
artwork, but we have it in lore.
Do we?
Let's see.
I saw the last thing in
I
lore,
don't-
and that's
the
Yeah,
spinner
I-
hybrid.
She is a spinner hybrid, yes, but I don't believe I've shared any art of her. So I will do so in art right now.
The art. And ooh,
Yeah.
the jellyfish girl.
Naomi is a spinner hybrid with flump genetics.
Awesome.
Floop.
So she is both telepathic and like a little ethereal.
Are they like
That's
see-through?
adorable.
Like
Yeah, the everything but their dress is transparent.
what? I don't know that species, but like they look really cute.
Flumps are a sentient jellyfish who feed on emotions. Basically they don't like, suck it out of people, but they eat ambient emotions. And they like, apparently positive emotions taste better, so they tend to hang around nice people.
So that's why they're
Yeah.
the director of the Mind and Body Works, where it's always a good vibe, right?
Always.
And they're
Nothing
my
terrible.
mother is sticking next to them. Oof.
They're starving then.
Wait, Kucheka, I forgot that both of our mums work for her.
Yeah, I mean, my mother's the VP, so yeah.
Yeah, my mum's pretty cool too. Yeah.
No. Your mom's better, probably.
Yeah, she's probably like the vice VP or something.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of directors here I don't think I've shared art of. I'm just double checking who I have shared art of. I might just post the whole image.
Do it.
The spoilers.
It shouldn't be
Share
spoilers.
the art. Share the art.
Do it.
David just put brackets around everybody, saying brackets final villain, brackets silence.
Name
No,
to be
David, no.
determined.
I'm trying to remember. Did I share? Okay, I did.
You shared Charlie and Marcus and the Hyphae.
Okay, I was checking to see if I shared Bondrea herself.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah, you-
should
That was like
be-
a long time
did.
ago, but yeah.
For Vanel.
Going to send this to Discord, and it's going to be art. Come on.
It's too big.
It shouldn't be too big. It might be.
No, it's not. Okay, maybe.
It's too big.
Too big.
It is a
Got
decently
to
large
be.
image.
Too big.
Dang, why is it taking so long? Is it actually too big? I don't know, it's just taking a while to upload for some reason. Alright, well,
This is
Well-
fine.
we'll get that in a minute. But yeah, so all the directors there, well, their VPs are there as well. Unless anyone has any specific conversations they want to do, one of the directors will actually approach you as a group. Director Augusta DeJoyce will approach you. She is a Thrycreen director of public.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I'll post that individually since the other one's not loading. But she's specifically an acorn ant. Queen. Thrycreen.
She's so pretty.
Ooh. Oh, they're cool.
Mm-hmm. She Nikki.
It's
Yeah, this particular image I didn't draw the clothes on. I could never get.
scandalous.
I could
I was
never
like,
get
we're
the
not
hero
complaining.
with
Nah, like,
with the-
damn, that's a nice bug there.
the Hero Forge model. I can never get the clothes to look right because unfortunately Hero Forge doesn't like adding more legs. It's fine with more arms, it just doesn't like more legs. but I will.
How dare it be rude to legs?
Damn, the
Legs,
audacity
legs.
to have a character with more than just 2 legs.
Anyway, she approacheth.
She approached.
And
Bug.
she speaks to you telepathically because most people can't understand the Thrycreen language. And Thrycreen mandibles are not capable of producing common sounds.
Mhm.
And she says to you, "It is good that we finally meet. The the preliminary work and foundations are completed for your base of operations, and we still need to discuss the final design before work can continue."
Of course, thank you for all of your hard work.
It is my pleasure.
What base is this?
This is a Thrycreen.
No, sorry. So what base is this?
Oh, this is your
like
this is your
the-
sewer base.
Yeah, Jared's kicking us out. He's
Oh.
evicting us.
Well, he's coming with
Oh,
us
yeah, I
because
forgot
he's our keeper type person. So
He's only one of our handlers.
yeah, but he comes with. He doesn't have a say.
Okay, well, thank you for working on it.
Yeah.
Is it more of a base of operations or more of a home of operations?
It should be fully supportive of your anything you will need. It will have living quarters. It will have sleeping quarters. It will have food generation.
Yo, wait, can we decorate our rooms?
That is part of the purpose of this meeting.
Ooh, yay!
All right. So
And-
you need some design work done.
At least some inspirations. My architects are very competent, but they need direction to begin.
To check out who was pulling out his notebook, slowly putting the notebook back. Yes, of course.
When do you need these by? I'm hoping you're not thinking of forcing us to give you all this information tonight.
Of course not. But the sooner I have the information, the sooner construction can continue.
Of course, we wouldn't want to delay any great plans you have.
Well, for my room, I'm kind of thinking a lot of nature and maybe I want it to be a bit of a place to just relax. Maybe some nice noises.
I think
Kind of like your
Vanel's-
show, right?
Vanel's just going to shoot over mental images of River's original dojo.
Mm-hmm.
This can be done.
Nice.
I was about an industrial setting with lots of chains. Something dark.
Trying to think of what
Insert
Sparky's
image saw bathroom.
trying to think of what Sparky's aesthetic would be for just room. Outside of definitely having some type of cat tree in the corner.
Is it just blank space with a single cat tree in the corner?
No. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to have to come up with character development.
You may get back to me at a later date if you need
Yeah, that was
time.
kind of a lot of pressure. Like I'm just like, it's like this environment is stressing me out. There's a lot of people and there's a lot of sounds going on. There's a lot of vibes. I'll get back to you, lovely bug person individual. How like get did
Vanna
do you
will
need
step.
any?
Vanna will step in front of Sparky.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for your compassion with this, Director DeJoyce. I'm sure your hands are plentiful with Tira and everything else happening there. We will get you the information as soon as we can. And Vanna will do a vaguely mocking bow to DeJoyce.
DeJoyce gives you a look. I don't know if you can interpret it given unless you're familiar with Thrycreen facial structure.
Nope. But my passive insight is 20.
I don't think I don't think it's anything that's decipherable.
Vibes. The vibes alone mean something. Hey, Vanel, assuming we're walking away from them, it's vibes a little bit different, right? I mean, normally they're very standoffish. but that had a little bit of bite to it. Care to indulge? I mean, they seemed nice-ish. They're making our rooms, and I kind of want to be nice to the person that's making me a room.
Well, I'm sure we can be nice to them, but they're kind of the reason why someone's poor.
I'm not that poor. I've still got money. Sometimes. Wait, is she the reason I'm poor?
Yeah, is she?
Vanel has walked away and is getting a drink.
River's left spiraling away. Like, maybe I misunderstood everything about the situation.
I'm very confused. Well,
Vanel
I mean,
is confused.
Kachika's
that?
just watching Vanel from a distance, but was not invited
Yeah.
to join with, so he's just like,
Yeah, Kucheka, just an enigma, right?
in ways.
Yeah. I noticed you staring for a while. Sometimes I have to really stare and figure out someone as well.
Kachika coughs heavily into arm and just, yes, of course, and then proceeds to look at the floor. And it's just like, I'm done. This is fine.
I'll jump up over to Kachika and be like, hey, buddy, do you want me to hang around, or do you want to get drunk? There's like, they're already disappointed in you, and I mean, you like, all these other people seem like they got a stick up their ass. I'm just saying.
Let's get you
I
some
feel like
drinks, Sparky.
Yay! Thank you. Finally.
I can't.
Let's go, guys. I can't exactly. Please. Could I jump? Yes, but Vanel,
Yeah.
you're coming, or Vanel, you're coming with. We're all getting bevs, yo.
Well, Vanel's
already getting a drink.
Oh wait, that's right. You already went off to go get one.
Yeah, I think Kucheka probably won't drink, but we'll try to keep an eye on on everything and a hand on Sparky's tail.
You don't have to hold on to it. It's what would I do? Huh?
There's a
It's just a
lot
little-
of rich pockets here, Sparky.
What? I don't know why you would point that out.
Why would you tell her?
I don't.
Why would you bring this up?
I forget that Sparky does have. Sparky's been so good lately that it's like,
so
they
good
wouldn't
stealing
even know.
drugs.
I mean, like, what is the vibe of this party? Because so far it's sounding kind of lame.
It's exclusive.
I mean, like, because we're just kind of left to our own devices. Are we like, there anybody that we're supposed to be looking for? Are we like?
This is an opportunity to mingle and interact with any of the most important people of the city if you're interested in doing so. Otherwise, it can just be a party.
Stealing.
Hey, Vanel. River's going to find Vanel. I've been to a few of these parties, but not before, like, being this important, like, personally important. Do you think there is anything party-related I should be doing? Like, should I try eavesdropping? Or should I try rubbing some elbows?
I mean, they might look down on you rubbing elbows. That seems like a very weird thing to do at a party.
It seems weird to me, too. My parents kept saying it.
I mean, you might as well just go mingle and make friends. It's what you do best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, you said your mom works for Mind and Body Works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should go speak to the Mind and Body Works people.
Absolutely.
River happily runs over to where Kucheka's mom and is it Naomi?
The other person, yeah.
Maybe? The jelly.
Yeah. As soon as River runs away, Vanel like takes a shot and then grabs a different drink.
I think Kucheka, who was not going to drink, is now turning and taking a shot.
I'm like, let's go. Sparky will be excited, but also like, oh shit.
Parents are drinking.
Like, hey, buddy, what did I miss? I know I was pressuring you, but oh, I see. I see. Um, hey, surely it can't be. River's really sweet. It should be fine.
She's going to make friends. It's what she does best.
Vanel, goddammit. I assume this is like a really fancy thing. I imagine they have like somebody that's like doing like music. Is it like live music, club music, or like
It is live music. It
Is it
is
lo-fi beats to listen to?
is it like actual instrumental music or like
yeah. There is a there's a 6-piece band or a 6-piece string company who are like providing live music.
What kind of strings?
A mix. There's
a mix?
it is a mix.
Some
There-
are thicker strings than others.
There's
Some
there's an upright bass, there's a cello, there's 2 violas and 2 violins.
How rude.
Okay.
Neglecting other stringed instruments. I see how it is.
Hey, Kacheka, you know what? To get your mind off of the chaos that's probably gonna happen, do you want to go check on River, or do you want to like
Nope.
walk away? Okay. You know what? Let's go talk to these lovely music people. Okay. I mean, us music people tend like I could try to be talkative with them. Like we could just
Are you going to try and talk to them while they're working?
just like between sets.
Okay.
I do like it's like I'm gonna walk up to them while they're playing and be like, talk to me. Listen, I had a drink, but I'm not that bad. Goodness gracious. I kind of want to see this is a fancy schnazzy place. Maybe my dad worked on some other instruments. I'm just like, because I don't know, he gets like work from a lot of like big people. I sometimes forget like how well known he can be, and like as much as I don't want to go back and like work in his shop, I do still really like music and stuff.
I mean, it's worth a
so
shot.
like
Yeah, I just didn't. I understand we're theoretically the most important people here. I just didn't want us disturbing the help. And Vanel's mouth twitches before they like say help.
I don't really relate to all these big schnazzy folks, and like my last experience with the big schnazzy folk, I was not. Is that guy here, by the way?
Yeah, Jeremy Clark and his VP are in the crowd.
His VP Cassandra.
No, Cassandra is not his VP.
She's his heir, which is different than a VP.
Technically, she's one of his managers.
Nepotism.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think the VP actually probably is like one of his other daughters.
Is she also a tabaxi?
Yep.
I think I found something more interesting to go and do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they
Vanel will follow Sparky's eye line. I mean, that seems a little shallow, but sure, go ahead.
I hate confrontation. I'm not enough drinks in to deal with that person again.
Yeah. If you are interested, Jeremy Clark's VP is Alex Clark. She is his oldest daughter, and is a Russian blue tabaxi.
Oh,
Long.
she pretty. No, I mean like she's pretty, but that's it. Like it's
Vanel raises an eyebrow.
what
Don't you
There's
want to
not a
go
lot of tobacco.
mingle?
There's not a lot of tabaxis here, man. Okay.
Would you feel
Listen,
more
there's
confident if she was away from Jeremy?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I I see what situation I put myself in. I don't think she would want to talk to me. She's pretty, but like, I mean, that's kind of just, it just she's pretty. Unlike Jeremy Clark or whatever the fuck his name is. But
We've met.
maybe 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 she's nicer. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of get a vibe of the direction that the DM wants to go with this. I mean, I want to just see
Oh,
where we can progress in this particular environment. I don't know. I don't know why I said DM. But
Come on, Sparky. Live a little. Have another drink and
know.
go talk to her.
Okay. This surely will go fine, right?
Yeah.
Alex is not by Jeremy if it matters to you. She is mingling independently.
Okay. Bottoms up. Sparky will take a shot of whatever's like right there, and will go be a strong, independent little cat and try to strike up a conversation.
Woo, Sparky!
Like, go ahead.
I imagine she's quite a bit taller than you, probably, right?
I mean, I'm like a bit over 2 foot. I'm a small sand cat, and I don't know if I'm more like cat sized. I mean, Russian blues are like also
Very
like I would say maybe like if you're I don't know if also be small if it because there's big tabaxi and then there's small tabaxi.
I want to
Like
say that she's probably around like maybe like just under 4 feet, probably. So probably like 310 or so.
it's a good thing I'm like 2 something. I don't know.
So you come over and she sees you out of the corner of her eye, ends her current conversation and then turns to you. Ah,
Hey there.
you're Sparky, correct?
Yeah, I'm Sparky. Nice to meet you. Your name is Alex,
Ah, yes, it is.
right?
My reputation precedes me, I see. Uh,
Yeah. I was like with yeah, yeah. It's nice to meet you. I don't normally see too many tabaxis around these parts. It seems, and it was just you're really pretty.
I thank.
Um.
Um, you're not too bad looking
Uh.
yourself. Um,
Oh, thank you. But yeah, how are you enjoying the party?
it is a very pleasant
I'm not
affair. It is odd
I'm
though. Bondrea almost never hosts these kind of gatherings. I believe I've been to this building maybe once before.
Oh. I mean, she didn't really strike me as like the party type of person based on the times that I've talked to her. But I mean, I'm not really used to these kind of big formal events. So, I mean, like, do you think there'd be a reason why it would be here instead of? I mean, I don't know where you guys normally do your parties. Again, sorry,
We're
this
here
whole thing
because
kind of.
Bondrea is hosting. Uh, she does own other properties throughout the city, but I imagine that given the opportunity to show off this place is probably an incentive.
That's fair. So being on the top of everything like this, I mean, I don't know. That's a lot.
It
This
definitely
whole night
is.
has been kind of overwhelming,
It's
but
also, uh, you know, interesting to think that just outside the window there's a 1,000-foot drop, and then there's a dormant volcano who we don't know.
better hope that doesn't change, right? That would really suck for us. I mean,
I've always thought it was a short-sighted pardon my but a short-sighted decision to build on top of a volcano. But then again,
I would say it's
Bondre.
short-sighted. However, it does make a point of saying that she is the one that is on top of the power, so to speak. And definitely, I guess, I mean, gives her position a lot more weight even just by where she lives in comparison to everyone else around here.
Yes, Bondrea is a certainly remarkable woman. I don't.
You seem to know her a bit.
We have talked in passing. Bondrea likes to keep tabs on the directors and their next in lines.
So yeah, I mean, like, so you're going to be the one, obviously, that event ends up probably taking over things and such.
It depends. My father is technically an immortal demon, so
Oh yeah, that does kind of put a bit of a dent in that sort of progression, I guess.
So it'll be up to him to decide when he retires.
I mean, that's got to be kind of rough for you. I mean, you can't really go. I mean, I mean, it's impressive to be in the position. I mean, granted, that's like, like. Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna probably mess up my words on that. But I mean, do you enjoy doing what you do? Sparky is very desperately just trying to make small talk and is hoping that it is somewhat successful.
Can I get just a I want to do this like a some variety of charisma roll.
Performance?
Yeah. Performance or persuasion, whatever you feel is more appropriate.
Let's see, where's my We'll do performance. I'll try to be like somewhat charismatic.
Yeah, somewhat charismatic.
That's pretty good.
I am 19. It's working.
You and Alex seem to be vibing.
Hey.
She tells you about the restaurants that she runs. You guys have a remarkably nice conversation, actually. And I think by the end of it, you guys are getting on pretty well.
Get her
That's
number,
awesome.
Sparky.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for, I know I could be a little awkward sometimes, but it's been nice chatting, and I hope you've enjoyed this conversation.
I really have. It's been a while since I've had an actually fun conversation.
I mean, would you ever like to chat again sometime?
Smooth. All right.
Pretend shut up.
No,
It's
she
my
said.
own-
No, Alex says smooth. Nice. And
I prefer just being direct about things. I don't like to beat around the bush, and you've been really nice, and it would be fun to talk, I think.
she'll reach into her purse and hand you a business card that has her number on it.
Yeah,
Yep.
my boy.
They grow so fast.
Thank you. There's like the Sparky's trying to keep from aggressively purring a little too hard. It's just like, oh yay, maybe, yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't have a business. They haven't really given us business cards for what we do.
You didn't ask.
Huh?
You didn't ask.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I probably have some kind of pen and paper like in my pockets.
Yeah,
or is there
probably.
Kucheka put pockets on this or?
Oh yeah. You think Kucheka wouldn't give you pockets? What is
I
he?
figured.
A heathen?
Listen. You could have been holding a grudge still from the last session with when I made that pissed you off. There were a couple sessions ago now, I guess.
Don't worry about it. You got pockets.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pull out like a little pen and like paper type thing because Sparky usually probably I would imagine Sparky would just have random small things with them or like at least a pen.
You have a pad of sticky notes.
Be like, here, that I'll kind of write my number quickly. It'd be like, it's not a fancy business card, but I'm not a really fancy person. So, I mean, if you ever, want to reach out to me too, here you go.
It's been very nice to talk with you, Sparky.
Yeah.
And then she'll excuse herself and probably go back to mingling.
My boy.
I know Sparky will
the
just be beside himself, like, I think I was successful. uh, I think I did good. I mean, she was really nice. Just, yeah.
See, I told you could do it, Sparky.
I mean, yeah, I totally knew I got this. My, amazing, charming personality, clearly. Yep. Definitely was confident the entire time throughout that.
I didn't even have to hold your tail.
And I definitely didn't pickpocket anything either.
Vanna will turn around and hand over a very small stack of business cards. Place this happens
Wait.
again.
Wait, we have business cards? When did we get these?
I had these made like weeks ago.
Why didn't she hand me some?
Did you need them before now?
I think she thought
It's
that
not
it was cute that I wrote it on a piece of paper. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, and that move won't always work. There you go.
I'll just thank you for the business card, Vanel.
All right. Is there anyone that we should be schmoozing more? What do you think?
I got her
This is-
number. I was successful in my endeavor. It's up to you guys now.
Well,
Collapses in a heap. You have to go on without me.
Please.
flying go Gage.
Be at any social event.
I've already expended my energy at being very, very outgoing and out of character for Sparky.
Well, I think you've given us another in at Thousand Doors, so I think we'll be okay with that particular fiction. And it looks like River's doing
Yeah, wait. How
Are you
is
still
it?
talking with Kucheka's mom?
River
Yeah, we haven't actually got over there yet. I guess we could do that.
Mind and Body Works. I don't know. Who else is here? And we can use that to transition. If you're good with that.
No, I kind of want to know how the conversation between River and Kucheka's mom is going.
Yeah, me too.
It's a surprise for everybody.
Yeah, I guess she saunters over to the Demi and Kucheka's mom.
This is what was going on while Sparky was making the sweet moves, I guess.
Yeah. So Kucheka's mom towers over River.
Yeah.
What is it? Was she? How tall did we decide she was? It was like 15 feet, right?
Yeah, 15 feet.
Holy shit!
Yeah, she's over double Kucheka's height.
Yeah, she's the same height as what is it?
A
Charlie and Marcus?
house.
Yeah, she's the same height as Charlie and Marcus,
Damn.
who are literal giants.
Oh, you're tall. Oh.
She looks down. You're River, right?
Yeah, you know me.
I am aware of you.
Well, yeah, I think my mum works with you, maybe?
She thinks for a second.
Oh, awesome. She's an angel. No big deal.
Yes. Yes,
I
I
forget
know
that
her.
you're actually an angel. Not gonna lie.
So, yeah, that's cool. Well, fancy meeting you here.
She pauses for a second. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's a small world. Yeah. Are you enjoying the party?
Good thing this is going on while I'm assuming Kucheka's watching me try to like be smooth with a woman.
Tiny snaps all around.
It is an event. I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't wish to be away from my work.
Iconic.
I kind of agree, honestly, because I don't really know why I'm here either. But we were invited, so you just gotta show our face, I guess, sometimes at these sort of events.
Unfortunately.
Well, so yeah, I think River will say Kucheka's doing really well as well. Beat up a lot of robots, good stuff. Made some snazzy outfits, so yeah.
I honestly think, like, as soon as you mention Kucheka, like, she just leaves the conversation. Like, she starts mingling with somebody else.
No.
I must be really short. Maybe she couldn't hear me very well.
That's when you fly up to her and just be like, "Hey, wait, did you hear me?"
Hey, listen.
Like a little Navi. Hey, hold on. You're walking away from me while I'm talking to you.
All right, the art finally
I've got it.
posted.
Oh, nice.
Don't mind
Oh, wow.
Andrea doing an A pose.
Nice.
The gang's all here. Fancy. Damn. So that's the height of Kucheka's mom
Yep.
in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, and I thought Jeremy Clark was a little, threatening just
No,
based on things.
he's just wide.
Mm. But also he's like demony, more demony.
I don't know
I
how
think-
I'd describe Kucheka's mother, but
I think River goes over to Kucheka and says, "Your mum seems nice."
does she now?
Yeah, she didn't seem to want to be here. Which I could, she's relatable in that way, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, she just kind of walked away. I didn't really understand what happened there, but I think she got distracted or something.
Something more interesting probably showed up.
Yeah, maybe she's like a puppy. Is that offensive? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Did you meet I've already lost her name, sorry.
Was it Naomi?
Yeah, Naomi. Did you meet Naomi?
No, I didn't meet her. She wasn't part of that one conversation, but I could go and find her.
I just assumed you would have talked to her because she was standing right next to my mother.
Yeah, I probably should have done. Let me go back and find her.
Oh God.
Hey, Naomi.
And
Stop.
she waddled away.
Are you actually trying to get Naomi's attention?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
For a good meal.
Naomi turns a bit and then leaves or just leaves the current conversation she's in and floats over to you.
Hello.
In your mind, Naomi says, "Hello."
It's good to see you. Do you remember me? I used to come to the company when I was younger.
Yes, I remember you, River. I remember everyone I meet.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Well, it's good to see you again then. How's the party going for you?
There is a lot of good emotion here.
Oh, that's good. Well, Kucheka's mum, who I've forgotten her name, she doesn't she didn't really seem to want to be here. Is that normal? Or is it something I said?
Hold on a second.
This is me partly trying to play this is me just playing my character, but at the same time, this is also me Eliot the player trying to be like, how does some people feel about some other people here?
Azuri is very invested in her work. That is why she's in the position that she's in. Although I think she resents some of the additional responsibilities that come from her elevated status.
Like parties?
Yes.
It's lonely at the top.
Only if you make it so.
That's deep. I like that. Yeah, how's real quick, my parents' financial situation, David, is that like a well-known thing?
I imagine that they have kept it pretty close to the chest. I don't think they'd want to advertise the fact that they can't access their Tyrion-based funds.
Yeah, okay. Then River will innocently ask, so how's my mum doing at work?
She is doing well. Her work is important. It is being recognized.
Oh, that's nice. Any top secret projects that I shouldn't be allowed to know about?
She gives a chuckle. None that I can disclose right now, but I'm sure.
I knew it.
But I'm sure if you ask your handlers, that they could acquire you the access you need.
Okay, that's good. I'll just ask Mum about it later.
It's good to see you again, River. And then she'll
Yeah, good.
float away.
Oh, maybe I need to do more of that. River thinks to herself.
Just start asking people if they have any secret stuff going on with them.
No. Just she needs to start floating away to maintain power in the conversation. She just like mid sentence, just massive jump across the entire room.
Try it out this time. See how well it goes for you.
River goes up to Sparky.
Oh, hey, River, that's a new thing.
Hey Sparky, how are you finding the party?
It's been nice. It's been really nice.
Nice. River jumps
Yeah.
away.
And okay, bye. Unless was this during mid conversation where Sparky is like talking with Alex?
Yeah,
Clark,
sure,
or-
why not? Yeah, why not?
Sparky's like wide-eyed, just like, oh hey, interesting. All right. Oh, and they're gone. Okay.
All right. Hi, DM here. While going through the editing, I realized I had forgotten to relay some fairly crucial information earlier in this episode, and so we recorded a little bit extra to fit this back in. I'm going to put that in right here. Thank you. Right before we start off, we're gonna do one little retcon scene.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I am a big dumb.
This just in, DM admits he's dumb.
So, excuse me. All right. Tracking back to when you guys are approaching the tower in the helicopter, as Kucheka is like sitting, just waiting for the helicopter. Does actually I forgot to ask last time. Has Kucheka ever flown before?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think he probably would have.
He's rich, or his family's rich.
Then it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for you to be noticing things. And one of the things you notice is as you approach the tower, not only can you sense the 5 instruments, or yours and the 4 other instruments in this helicopter, as you get close to the tower, you can sense 2 more instruments.
Man, that would have been really nice information to know. I mean, what?
One of them somehow seems to notice you noticing them and then disappears, and the other one starts moving. By the time you guys land, however, that remaining other instrument is out of your range.
Okay.
Why does only Kucheka know this?
Because no one else has evolved their instrument enough to be able to detect other instruments.
Oh.
Remember, I had my baby tantrum and Daisha decided she liked me.
True. That's right. Yeah. Damn, I need to have a baby tantrum, huh?
If you can have some sort of character breakthrough, then you too can get.
I have to have a mental breakdown for this. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Because, my sister, not remembering me in the slightest wasn't, a mental breakdown enough.
We're getting there.
Soon, but not yet. Yeah, so Kucheka, I think, is gonna not share this information right away. He, right now, the brains of the operation is definitely Vanel, so I think he's gonna wait until Vanel and him are alone, which was probably in the time period where River decides to go talk to his mother.
Vanel suggests that River go talk to them.
And Sparky goes and starts flirting. Very well. And I think then we'll kind of pull Vanel to the side away from prying eyes.
I was successsuccessful.
Yeah, you were successful.
I think, maybe. I don't know. Is this how
you got her number?
I still don't know if it's because she's like, man, I pity this idiot, or if there was actual interest. Okay, we don't. You know what? Actually, no. I'm very suave. Clearly, I'm strong and confident.
Yeah. So, okay. So Vanel, I noticed something when we were flying over here. I think I mentioned before how since I connected with Daisha more, I've been able to sense the instruments' presence like the other ones.
Like you can sense all the instruments, or the ones that aren't us?
all of them in, like, I guess a radius would be the best way to put it. Like, when you guys came back from that mission, when I had stormed off, I was able to sense that it was you guys because I could tell it was the instruments before you guys opened the door.
Okay. That seems a little invasive.
Yeah, a
But
little
you-
bit. I didn't ask for it, but yeah. There were 2 more here when we were flying over, but
Here in
they
uh,
this area as we were
Andrea's
flying
house.
by.
Okay.
But they left before we landed and went out of my range.
Okay. Were you able to, like, they were here at Bondrea's house?
I think so. That's at least what I sensed, and I think one of them sensed me back. So it must be someone who's attuned to the instrument. And it seems like they just flat out teleported away and the other one ran. I I lost track of them and they went outside of my range of sensing. I would have said something in the helicopter, but I wasn't sure who all we can trust.
Yeah, I don't. I appreciate you bringing this up to me, but I'm not sure if bringing it up during a very exclusive party by our benefactor was the best place. I don't know what kind of recording devices she has going here. I mean, she'll find out eventually. DM.
If she doesn't already know.
So Vanel's thinking of the 2 that are not accounted for. The
Mhm.
typhoon and the earthquake.
Yep.
And if Gucheka thinks that one of them teleported away, would it be safe to say that that would be the typhoon that teleported? Or is there, like, evidence just that the belt of the earthquake would allow its user to teleport?
it'd be really hard to tell. I mean, one, you don't know exclusively any of the abilities granted by either of the instruments, and you also got to remember that the wielder also has their own abilities. So it'd be really difficult to determine that.
Okay. Well, I guess now one of them knows where we are. It would be really nice to know which one knew, but we can find that out later. Okay, that's just one more thing to add to the list.
Yeah. I wouldn't normally have brought it up now, but I didn't want it to get lost in my memory or bring it up so late that it didn't matter. But they left, so I don't think it would have been an ambush. And I don't know if they could tell that I could sense them, or if it was just the fact that our helicopter was coming and they sensed our instruments. I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, we'll figure this out. But yeah, I don't think we need to let the others know until we really find out what's actually going on. Because I think we already have so much on our plates just
Yeah.
with the investigations. Because it feels too neat. And the bow is too big on this little package. I don't think we're anywhere close to being done yet. So
It did feel like this party was a bit premature.
I mean, Andrea didn't really seem like a person to do this without a really good reason. So I guess we'll see what she actually wants out of this.
Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Nope, you're done.
And with that, we will jump back to the present.
Mhm.
So I think at this point, the party goes on for a bit. You guys have a couple more conversations probably with people. Mostly just small talk, nothing of real import. I think at some point though, Vanel starts to get a little just I don't know if you're getting overstim or just the party is not feeling good for you.
I think so, because Vanel has been trying to do some of the spells that is like second nature to them, but they can't access them. specifically detect thoughts. And Vanel gets frustrated and eventually takes a drink that has had 2 sips so far and takes it with them outside to the balcony.
Out on the balcony, you find like a gorgeous view where you can see basically the entire like half of the city from the side of the balcony you're on. It's the middle of the night. The sun salt desert is glowing softly. The lights of the city are like pinpricks, and you can see like 1,000,000 stars. Probably more than that, but I don't know how many stars there are in this universe.
There are a lot of stars. At least one, though.
Yeah.
At least one whole star.
Shortly after you are out there, you get a little bit of a breather. Bondrea comes and leans against the railing next to you. Vanel 7, it's been a while since we've been able to actually talk. How are you doing?
Vanel turns around so that their elbows are resting on like their back and their elbows are against the rail. I guess surviving would be the best way to put it. Apparently, I'm the leader.
Oh,
And
yes.
Vanel takes a half-hearted sip.
That's how the cards fall sometimes. if it I don't know. In fairness, I picked you as the leader in our first interaction, so I'm not surprised that this is the role that you've fallen into.
What, just because I didn't get captured?
Because you actually thought things through.
Yeah, well.
No offense to your the rest of the heroes, but they are short-sighted. I don't think you are.
I think I will take that as a compliment. They've all had a chance to embrace their impulsivities.
I have a question for you. What is it that you actually want, Vanel? Because I ask because on the one hand, you negotiated a very lucrative contract, and you are, now the face for Markov security effectively, and for really all of Kraken. And yet, you so flagrantly oppose everything about it on your blog. You if one were just judging by your blog, you really detest this company. And I'm not saying I disagree with anything you have said. You make valid points. You've done incredible investigative journalism. And in total fairness, if if Brightlands Media wasn't actively suppressing your blog, I imagine that your posts would create quite a stir.
I think Vanel chokes on the drink that they were taking.
I guess so. I'm really curious. What is it that you want?
I just want a meaningful future for everyone.
You see, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. You see, that's what this city is about. You see, like, I have built everything towards making this a world that is truly equitable, I think. What I
Vanel
want
looks slightly incredulous as we're at the very top of the spire, away from everybody.
what I want is a world where everyone can become what they want to be, where only merit and effort decide what your future is. No politicians, no kings, no priests, no one deciding who you can be. I think I can see you want that too.
Oh dear. What will the Nepo babies think?
That's for you to handle, I believe, as their de facto leader. But I'm very happy that we're on the same page here, because I have a request of you. This is outside of your contract. This is outside of your official role as a state-sponsored hero. and I'm willing to bargain for your cooperation.
Vanel raises an eyebrow.
There is, see, I used to know the Tyran Emperor very well before his recent passing. And I learned that he had in his possession a very important to me set of items. Given the current turmoil there, I can't send in my own forces to handle it, but if you and your team were to, come in as a relief effort to support the growing revolution, to you know, turn the tide, so to speak, is I'm all for Glass Malarai being able to, oust the old government, but they have run out of resources, unfortunately. But your presence would potentially inspire a complete turnover. If you are willing to, complete this for me, what is it that you want?
How much does the Glass Malarai cracking as a whole?
There aren't
Everything I found was public.
there aren't
but
specific numbers. A lot of it is favors. A lot of it is concessions.
Well, is it more or less than the 3.8 million gold pieces that went through?
It's more, but I don't expect them to pay that back. I don't believe they'll be able to.
No, most revolutions drown in the debt that got them out of the hole to begin with.
That is true. That is true. Tell you what, if truly, your views are the same as mine, then if you can, wrangle your team and retrieve the items for me, then I will publicly support Glass Malarai with a no interest or with no intent of repayment, grants that will ensure that they're able to set up a healthy and functional government. And you know what? Just for you, just to make sure that you are benefiting from this personally, I'm willing to hand over the copyright of the copyright for the entire verdant species. You would receive all of the patents, all of the equipment, the entire that entire faction of LSC would be yours.
Very quietly, the glass is shaking in their hand. What's the catch?
The catch is
Outside of going to a different country that views me as a third-rate citizen, what is the catch?
the catch is that no one else can know about it. The catch is that you'll be going in, and your official mission will be to provide support to Glass Malarai, but no one can find out about the items I will have you recover.
And I'm assuming you have.
Honestly, not even your team. You are will be responsible for acquiring the items.
And I'm assuming they're small and light enough for me to pick up. I'm not necessarily known for my martial prowess.
They should be. I imagine they'll fit in a briefcase.
Good, because briefcases in a war-torn country are not suspicious at all. You are very lucky that we already have been talking about going to Tira for other reasons. I think this will work just fine. Vanna will stand up, reach out a hand. You got yourself a deal.
I knew I could count on you, Vanna. She'll shake your hand, and then turn towards the railing. What's Vanna's passive perception?
Passive perception is 16.
All right, you might not notice it immediately then. Vandrea looks out into the night, looks up towards the stars, and then looks down at her watch and says, "Right on time." Can I get an active perception check?
And I die. Let's see. Yeah, I die. That's a 9.
Yeah, then you don't spot it.
Let's see. I'm just making sure I don't have anything extra. I think all my extra stuff is for charisma rolls. Yeah, just the 9.
Okay. Yeah, so I say that you probably don't notice this until another few minutes probably just that Bondrea is watching the sky. Eventually, though, you're able to follow their line of sight, and you see what looks to be a particularly bright star. Although the longer you look at it, it seems like it's getting closer.
I'm assuming I have to be inside for this.
No, actually, you should probably grab the other heroes for it.
Of course, I'll be back momentarily. And Vanel will go back inside, tell the rest of the group to go out on the balcony, and then beeline it to a restroom and vigorously scrub their hands.
All right, out on the balcony. Once everyone's there, I think, Sparky will immediately notice. Who else has a good passive perception?
I think it's just Sparky. I think mine's the next time.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, my past perception is 20.
Yeah. So Sparky immediately notices the star that's getting closer.
Hey guys. Stars aren't supposed to move. I know the drinks here are good, but that's coming closer right there.
Bondrea will say to you, "Oh, that's no star. That is a newly formed idol by the name of Luminar, is what he calls himself."
An idol? Like singing idol?
Not America's Got Talent idol, but the
the tier of godhood idol.
Like the demi.
Oh.
His cult has been a long time adversary, not adversary, but had been a long time against Kraken in general. And recently I had, heard that they had acquired enough power to ascend him. So I figured the perfect opportunity. So I antagonized him and then leaked the location and time of this event, and he's right on schedule.
What is that? That's
wait.
bad.
You should be able to handle it.
Are you serious, girl?
I need all of you to be stronger for what's coming. This.
All right, guess
maybe we can just talk to them and just maybe we've got more in common than we realized or something.
I don't imagine Luminar will want to talk. Bondrea then starts to make their way back into the party as the star becomes a more humanoid form as it descends onto the balcony.
Oh well, shit. That's
You guys see as this this very glowing humanoid figure stops short of the balcony, hovering off the side, and is looking down at you and says, "Where is Bondrea?"
We'll not tell you anything, right? That's River's looking around for support.
You're a new god, right? What are you actually a demigod of?
I am Luminar, idol of light.
Okay, what do you see with your special eyes, Mr. Light?
Obstacles.
I guess the moonlight's gonna have to keep you out, huh?
And Luminar is going to immediately start attacking you guys. And I think next time we'll come back into the fight with Luminar.